It's now my pleasure to introduce one of those students to you. Of course, we cannot invite everybody up to the podium to share their story, so every year we try to find one student who we think will have something interesting to share with you. And I will say that when I talked with Connor, he said, you know, public speaking is not really my favorite thing. And I said, it's not really anyone's favorite thing. But he knew this was important, and so he was willing to do that, which we appreciate very much. Dr. Downey mentioned a little bit about the Student Ambassador Program, and so Connor is one of our student ambassadors for this year. This is the inaugural year of that program, and the foundation has made a meaningful investment in it, so we are awarding $5,000 scholarships to the 5 students who are in the Student Ambassador Program. And I'm delighted to say we feel really good about the program and in its first year, and appreciate Claire's leadership and appreciate the students who are in that. So I will also point out that Connor is a recipient last year of the Cletus Houff Family Endowed Scholarship for area high schools and the Rossberg Family Endowed Scholarship. And since we have both representatives from both of those families, I want to acknowledge your investment in Connor and his education here. I did promise Connor that I would be brief in my introduction, so I just want to share one thing that I've been thinking about recently, and I feel like young people right now in our country kind of get a bad rap. There's a lot of negativity that is directed, and you guys have heard it. You've heard, you know, young people don't know how to work, and young people don't know how to show up on time, and they don't know how to communicate with real people. We've all heard it, right? I think I am grateful to work at Blue Ridge because I don't think I get sucked into that negativity, because we are surrounded by Connor and all the students in this room who are working their tails off, really, to make a better life for themselves, their families, and our community. And I'm really grateful for that. And so I think you're going to hear in Connor's remarks, this is a kid that knows how to work really hard. And I think you've probably heard that at your tables. You saw it when Dr. Downey said, how many of you are working? How many of you are working more than one job? So I am grateful to work here. I am grateful for your investments here. I am grateful that Connor agreed to share a little bit of his Blue Ridge story with us. And so with that, Connor Rhodes, please join me at the podium. And
thank you. And as Amy mentioned, public speaking is never been my strong suit, so I'll try to get through this without tripping over myself too many times. But in general, I just wanted to share my story and how I got to Blue Ridge. So my path to Blue Ridge Community College started when I became interested in skilled trades. And during my sophomore year at Fort Defiance High School, I began looking into 2 options at Valley Career Technical Center, precision machining and welding. As I could only take one of those courses at Valley Career Technical Center, I opted for precision machining. But I always kind of wished that I could have done both. So during my junior year of high school, I found out that I could take welding at Blue Ridge Community College through their workforce program, and it wouldn't interfere with my high school schedule. So that was the first class I ever enrolled in here at Blue Ridge, and it was a 6 to 9 p.m. class that met twice a week. Through that first class, I gained knowledge and experience, and I also earned 3 American Welding Society FlexCore Arc Welding certifications. With this first class, you could say the bug had kind of bitten me because that summer, I took 2 more classes. The first of those was a machining summer camp, and it was a 6-week span that went by far too quickly. Through this, I furthered my skill set and also got to gain valuable knowledge from both Wiley Perry and Tom Pritchard, who were both very knowledgeable and skilled instructors who made my time in that fun, educational, and very memorable. Well, also through this program, I made profitable connections while touring local businesses and machine shops, one of which in my senior year of high school ended up leading to a work-study position that grew later on into my first full-time job at 17 years old. The second program of that was a Intro to Biomanufacturing summer camp. Through this, I got experience in a field that I'd previously not known much about at all, and it also exposed me to clean room practices and environments. This turned out to pay off later because I currently work in a clean room medical manufacturing setting. So with these, it kind of made me rethink my whole plan for after graduation, because all through high school I thought that I wanted to go straight into the workforce and I wanted to be a machinist or tool and die maker. However, Blue Ridge kind of piqued my interest and changed my perspective a little bit, and I began to more seriously consider a college education. Finally, about halfway through my senior year of high school, with a little bit of prodding and help, I decided that I was going to attend Blue Ridge Community College and get an Applied Associates of Science in Mechanical Engineering Technology. With this, there was only one major hurdle, and that was I did not want to go into debt. So with this goal, I buckled down, and over the span of 2 months, completed over 20 scholarship applications and waited anxiously to hear back. I was truly amazed and blessed when I received news of my rewards. Along with 2 private scholarships, as Amy mentioned, I received 2 Blue Ridge Community College Educational Foundation Board scholarships, one the Cletus Howe Family Endowed Scholarship for area high schools, and the other the Rosberg Family Endowed Scholarship. This was truly a blessing and allowed me to start my journey at Blue Ridge with peace of mind, knowing that my course costs would be covered and not out of pocket. Thanks also to the flexible scheduling at Blue Ridge, I was able to work at a local machine shop, Blue Ridge Machine Works, during my first year. In the spring semester, I was actually able to work my schedule, allow me to work full-time as well. But as my second year began and my course load became a little heavier, that schedule did not fit like it used to. So this past November, I made the switch to Cadence, a local medical manufacturer in Verona, where I currently work 3rd shift while maintaining a 7-course schedule here at the college. For the second year, I was able to roll funds forward from my previous financial awards to help cover my tuition. However, I was blessed once again in July when I received an email about a new opportunity on campus, the Student Ambassador Program y'all have heard so much about. I applied eagerly for this position, and to my amazement and delight, I was accepted. Thanks to all the scholarships I've received and the wonderful generosity of the donors who support the scholarship program here at BRCC, I can stand before you and state that I was able to attend Blue Ridge not only to be debt-free, but with no out-of-pocket cost of my own. The peace of mind provided by this allows me to focus on my courses, save for transfer after my graduation, and also explore other fields of interest. For example, this fall, another workforce program I took was a Federal Aviation Administration FAA Part 107 Small Unmanned Aircraft Systems Test Prep course. Through that, in October, I was able to obtain my Part 107 Remote Pilot's license. Aside from this, the Student Ambassador Program has offered unique benefits as well. This program has continuously pushed me outside of my comfort zone and helped me grow as a person. From leading campus tours to being interviewed by local news sources to standing before you all now, this program has pushed me beyond the boundaries of what I thought was possible. If you would have told me in high school that I thought was going to be giving this speech, I would have assured you that it was out of the question, not even possible. Aside from challenging me to grow, the program has offered experiences that have formed memories that I will never forget. In that time as an ambassador, I've become more heavily involved on the campus through activities such as Student Leadership Council, peer tutoring, food packaging with the Area Food Bank, helping at the Empty Bowl Dinner for Hunger Symposium Week, passing out candy canes at the Stanton Christmas Parade, assisting at World of Works, which is a local career event for 7th graders organized by the college's very own PJ Landis, and taking a trip to the Virginia General Assembly with Dr. Downey, Bridget Baylor, and a fellow ambassador, Mal Ali. This involvement has also helped me to form valuable friendships with many peers and faculty along the way. Relationships I have formed with professors such as Bob Zickafoose and Jonathan Brumfield, faculty members like Claire Richardson, Velma Bryant, and Wendy Baber, my fellow ambassadors, Gir, Annie, Mary, and Mal, as well as many others, have added to the growth and joy of my time here. My experiences as a student ambassador have truly made my time at Blue Ridge unforgettable. As I look forward to graduation in May, I'm excited for the opportunities to come. This fall, I'll be transferring to Old Dominion University in Norfolk, Virginia, to pursue a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering technology with a double minor in aerospace and electrical engineering. After completion of my degree, I hope to get a job as a mechanical engineer in either the aerospace or manufacturing industries, although I do not have a particular company in mind right now. I look forward to the experiences and possibilities ahead of me, but I also recognize that I would not be able to be here without the help and support of those who helped me along the way. The kindness and generosity of so many have got me to where I am now. To my parents, thank you for the constant love and support in all I do, as well as the gentle nudges to continuously reach higher. To the faculty and staff at BRCC, thank you for the work you put into the programs at the college that provide a rich learning environment for the students. And to the donors, thank you for your generosity, kindness, and willingness to invest in the future of so many. From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of all scholarship recipients at Blue Ridge, thank you.